So we're live in Las Vegas at the 2024 PEI NACS Show. I'm Ed Kammerer with my partner, Jonathan Stong.
Hey, buddies.
This is the fueling station. Together we are what, Johnny?
The Pod-troleum Guys.
The Pod-troleum Guys. So we've been here at NACS talking about different topics, different things. If you've ever been to a PEI NACS show, it's pretty incredible. You got everything from gas station nozzles to underground gas station piping. You got dispensers, but you've got Budweiser, you've got candy, you've got Coca-Cola, you've got energy drinks. That's the great thing about the show is everything that's at a convenience store. Obviously, we focus on the fuel, so I thought this would be a great opportunity on the fuel site, on the forecourt. We're the fueling side, but guess what? Our friends across the across the forecourt who share the C-store corner with us is our friends from OPW Vehicle Wash and the car wash guys. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to bring Mack Ewing on. Mack, you want to tell us who you are and a little about the company that you're with and what's happening with car wash these days?
Absolutely. Well, what an honor to be on with two legends of the industry here, Jonathan and Ed. I think these guys are the only two people in all of Las Vegas who are still cheery right now at the end of day 2 of a big trade show here. Great to meet you all here. I'm Mack Ewing. I'm with Turtle Wax Pro. I'm proud to be the 3rd generation in the company. Very proud. My grandpa started the company in 1974.
That's awesome,
man. And we're based in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, about an hour west of Toronto, and very proud to be here. Our first NACS show is part of OPW Vehicle Wash Solutions.
Awesome.
So we're independent for almost 50 years, always focused on the car wash industry, high quality car wash chemicals. And so getting to know Ed and Jonathan and the OPW team, it's been amazing the last couple months here, and a welcoming family, and certainly being part of that whole offering that we can have in the forecourt with the convenience store, retail fueling, and car washing. It all comes together in a great package.
Hey, we're all one big family, right? We sell fuel, the store sells Twinkies and beer, and you guys clean cars. So,
exactly.
You come in and get a whole full circle experience.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, Mac. So we're in day 2. What have people been talking about or asking about over on the other side of the booth at the car wash?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think car washing certainly across North America, and for your listeners internationally as well, it's really picked up steam and as part of the strategy of growing a convenience store brand. So historically, I think car washing for a lot of different operators was looked at as kind of the ugly stepchild of the forecourt of what's happening out there. It was something that maybe you had to have in certain markets to bring people in to purchase fuel, to buy their smokes or their candy or their pops. And now really with the proliferation of professional car washing, with the, the growth of car washing, it's looked at as a very legitimate profit center by convenience stores. And I think there's some great operators across North America and internationally who have always thought of it that way.
Yeah, who doesn't want to make profits? Sure.
Exactly. But to me, the last 5 years or so, coming to these shows, every year it gets more and more a core part of the NACS experience, and people take it seriously. They look at it as a way, especially when there are some economic challenges in certain areas, to go out there and to win more customers and generate more profits.
Very cool.
What do you think the percentage of marketers throughout North America, at least of the large guys, that are interested in car washes? I mean, it's a continually growing segment.
Either that or what percentage of existing C-stores have car washes right now?
Oh, it's over 60%
Wow.
for sure.
Jeez, I didn't realize it was that high.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a great percentage there, and it really depends on the region again. But we look at great operators in the Midwest, for example, where oftentimes you go to a convenience store, there's going to be a car wash attached to it.
Right.
I think that's the culture there has been certainly around going to the convenience store to get your car washed, and that's great. There's certain areas where that's still developing, absolutely, but yeah, it's right up there for sure.
So, what are marketers actually wanting? I know everyone, like we're saying, we're all in business to make a profit, but at the end of the day, what are they wanting? Are they wanting a car wash that's inviting, that looks clean? Do they want environmentally friendly cleaning products? Do they want something that is, sustainable long term, that there's not a lot of uptick and or there's a lot of uptick and not a lot of downsize? What do you see marketers wanting?
Yeah, well, we're chemical guys, so we always say that the customer at the end of the day wants everything with no trade-offs. That's what you look for in your chemical partners, so they want all of it, absolutely. But
that's not hard to do.
No, exactly. Hey, here, just take it all.
Yeah, I just want it all.
Yeah, and we're the brand, so we're the Turtle Wax Pro guys. So we're the ones who they look to say, yeah, we really want to add a great brand that people know, that they recognize. So just like when you pull up to the forecourt and you see that ad for Coca-Cola or Monster Energy or whatever you guys have had 6 of before we hopped on the pod here today.
Yep.
You're looking for those brands that you recognize. And
and certainly turtle wax. I mean, everyone knows turtle wax.
Absolutely.
That's what we were excited when that came over in the OPW family.
It's so funny that we're talking about the intricacies of a car wash at a convenience store, because I have a subscription service each month that I go to in my hometown for my vehicle that I can go 2 times a day if I want and continuously wash my car, because it's important for me. And I'm meeting with people. I want a clean car inside, outside. But now, when I go in there, I'm looking for certain brands. Will I see the Turtle Wax brand inside of these bays? Will I know that that's the product I'm getting?
Absolutely. So yeah, you asked, and kind of to go back that there, branded products are really what a lot of convenience store operators are looking for. So you have that Turtle Wax Pro brand, you pull up to the gas station, you go into the convenience store and you see, I can wash my car with Turtle Wax Pro for a fair price while I'm here on site. So I have confidence in the quality of this wash.
Awesome.
And a lot of times, especially for convenience stores that maybe don't have brands known for car washing, adding that branded product is a huge boost. But I think in addition to that, you mentioned environmentally friendly products, and that's something we're also well known for. So certainly environmentally friendly, no harmful acids, not going to damage your vehicle, which is something a lot of people choose to wash their car in the driveway because they feel that it might damage their vehicle. That's kind of a universal thing passed down sometimes from generation to generation. And that's where when you have a trusted brand, an environmentally friendly product, and a high quality product, you're safe bringing your vehicle through there.
Talking about that, washing it in your driveway versus going to a facility. One of the reasons I go to a facility is because of convenience. But the other reason is because, honestly, I know they've got the infrastructure in place to make sure that dirty water and whatnot is taken care of. So I'm happy to hear that Turtle Wax Pro is a product that's environmentally friendly, and it's not going to have any detriment not only to my car, but to my kids and to the earth.
Yeah, the local community, right? When you have that 100%. Runoff going into the front lawn, going into the water system, that's not good for anyone. And you're exactly right. And those regulations are getting stricter and stricter. And as a result, I think the industry can grow as a result of that.
That's
People
awesome.
are more excited about it.
We appreciate what you do, definitely.
Yeah. So I got to ask you, and I don't know if you know the answer. So it was your grandfather, right?
Yeah.
So who came up with the word turtle wax?
The Healy family in Chicago actually founded Turtle Wax, the retail brand that you can buy in an AutoZone or a Walmart today. So in 2013, we acquired the professional division as part of Transchem, that's now OPW. So Transchem, the parent company of Turtle Wax Pro. How the name came to be, so I know the story and I'm going to butcher it, but it was Chicago White Sox game. The founder's out in the parking lot, and he's waxing people's cars, half the windshield, half the hood of the car. He's waxing it and then waiting for them to come out of the game.
Or you see the commercial back when I was a kid. That was their commercial. They wax half the hood. And you could see the difference. Okay, so go on.
So he's out there in the parking lot and he's saying, okay, the fan comes out, they see their car, half of it's waxed, half of it's not. I'm not sure that would fly today, but I guess back then it did. And so it was, hard as a turtle's shell. And so it's a very evocative image, right? And a lot of our product imagery is around that turtle shell. Super hard shells are our popular product, our most popular product. So if there's some fact checkers listening to your podcast today, they're going to be like, that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong.
Nah, that's a good story. Hey, Mac, we really appreciate you having on. That was a great conversation. This is what the show is all about. We love talking about everything that happens on a forecourt. You guys obviously do a great job. Part of, the whole customer experience. Jonathan and I have been talking about that this week. With other aspects and other manufacturers. So it was a perfect piece, a perfect segue. We appreciate you coming on. Enjoy the rest of the show, and I'm sure we'll see you. We got a bunch of regional shows coming up at the beginning of next year. I'm sure our paths will cross several times.
Absolutely, and thank you guys both for being such welcoming family members of the OPW group.
And I don't want to be generic, but nice tortoise-shell glasses.
Yeah, there we go.
Of course, brother.
Yeah, you have an eye for detail.
Well, you got you. You come from the Turtle Wax family. All right, so that wraps up another episode of the Fueling Station. Again, here live, 2024 PEI NACS in, you can tell by our voices, Las Vegas.